on the side of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Oh, nothing so. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, an NFC North rivalry renewed between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's a return from the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's out in the clear. And he takes it down to the 33. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First down, Detroit.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Hey, change the time. Hey, kill. 11.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard. Hey, I'm going. Go, let's go. At the 35-yard line. 30 left.
From the shotgun, Lawrence taking a chance to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So the penalty would have given them a lot of yardage anyway, Brock, but getting the catch, that makes it feel a whole lot better.
Look at his ability to not only work deep downfield through contact, but come up with the catch as well. You know, Kate, that's what scouts call competitive toughness. That's what a quarterback calls his best friend.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox chance now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a man out of BYU. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
In a good spot here. 2nd and inches. Another run for Henry. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, it's certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Running once more with Henry. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. This time it's a passing play. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that. They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Hey, kill.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
11.
They send a receiver in motion right. That's completed out to the right. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Easy. Think right. Hey. 30 left. Hey, kill. 11, Agate.
Lawrence in the pistol. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
This one to Williams out left side. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They kick the running back in motion. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
This time he's looking to throw. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Yeah, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Williams to throw on first. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bears first down. Looking quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. First down, Williams. Firing one deep for the end zone. That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
This is Henry on second. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
A 2-yard loss.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That one's nabbed by Komet. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 3. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
Cairo Santos to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, Jupiter.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 15 yards. Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun.
Going to the ground again on first. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
11. Hey, lion. Turn. This is hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Ross St. Brown, the intended receiver. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. 3rd down run by Gibbs. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
3rd down, here's Williams. Pass brought in by Burton. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Henry can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play.
On play action, Williams. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on...
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. Caleb Williams, the touchdown.
talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Lion. Come in. Hey, Ginger, attack. Hey, Jupiter. Sink right.
That's complete right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Great job.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Escapes the defender. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Lions.
These are 24. So think right open.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup, gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Caught quick right side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions reduce the lead to just 4. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Complete right side. Burton has it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Williams off the play fake. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Williams throwing again here on second down. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Hey, Ginger! Done! Here we go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, Soko.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Lions, lined up with a 2nd and 8.
Hey, let's go. Done. This is hot. Hey, kill. 30 left.
They go play action. Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Hey, lion. Hey, tomato. Done. Think right open.
Sending a receiver left. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Red on red. Done. This is hot.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Done. This is hot. 11. Rig alert. 30 left.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get some late points and the lead. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Going after tries goodbye lots. And the Lions take a 4-point lead.
Bears 17.
Fox now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. A draw now. This is Henry. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, Williams to throw. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take the lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, 11. Hey, kill. Here we go, son.
Lawrence in the pistol. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go. Soga, son. Great job. 11. Here we go, son.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he goes out, just need one more step there to reach midfield. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Soko, son. Same frame.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He's got him. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. It ends with a touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play.
Now Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And goes to the hurry up here. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Red on red. Son, hot.
Off to play action, it's Lawrence. Taking a shot deep here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions push their lead further to start the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Lions drive their lead to 11. Fox now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
2nd and 10 now. Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about, It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, if you couldn't do it.
That's good. For Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Williams again. Brought in right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, Henry. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Williams to throw on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd, it's long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. 4th down, Williams. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Selko, take right open.
Lawrence working from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after a short game.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Hey, son, there's no touch.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10.
Hey, Skip. Red, all right.
From the shotgun, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 48-yard line.
Go. Take right open.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
QB took a chance right there, and he nearly paid dearly for it. You know, that's one of those situations, Kate, that if you're going to put the ball in harm's way, you got to make sure it's your guy or nobody's guy.
11, take right. Hey, Ron. Hey,
Third down, Lawrence to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Hey, easy. Hey, I'm going.
Looking to throw. Complete to St. Brown. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards, and a successful conversion on 4. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, go. 13, Luke. Sink right. Easy.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Running back sent in motion. He won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
I mean, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stop at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
13, Luke. Hey, Silver.
Lawrence now off the play action. He put everything he had into this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Dude, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hot. Hey, kill. 11. 30 left. Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It can be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there. The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down.
It's hot. Hey, kill. Big 13.
Looking to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him the possession. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing. Big gain downfield. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Bears first down. The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league
with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. All right, here we go. Second down.
What is up?
One play action. Williams. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And they bring him down around the 34. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Third down. Here's Williams. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. From the right hash. This is going to be a 51-yarder.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, tomato. Done. 11. Silver.
Gibbs now from the gun. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first.
A gain of 15. And the Lions first down.
Hey, kill chill.
Man in motion here. First down, and they go right back to it. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Looking quickly here. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
On the red. Hey, Jason, touch!
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. Past the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Hey, Ginger. Touch! 30 left.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Offense up to the line fast.
14, Luke. Luke.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions push this to an 8-point game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. This is Cox. That's Walker. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Williams off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has it at the 7. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's a roll the dudes a touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route.
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey. Darn, they try to come out. Take right open.
Motion man sent left. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard gain brings up 2nd and 7.
Lawrence throwing here. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
11, add in. Here we go.
Back to throw it. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey, so 30 left. 11.
First down, ball at the 36.
Rip, 23.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. It's a gain of 10.
Easy.
First down.
All right, here we go. It's hot.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he gets this down at the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Lisa, 24. John, this side's hot. Easy. Read it, 24. Sink right.
The toss running right. It's Gibbs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Hey, Jupiter.
14-yard line.
Sink right open.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill. Go. 11, Agate. Here we go, son.
He'll look to throw it. And he's going to get into the end zone. That extends their lead to 10 points.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Williams on the play action. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. So they're going quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. Cut near the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
So even though it's not officially over, this probably just to get the final score a couple points closer.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point
Setting
conversion.
up to pass. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Got an injury after that snap. Medical staff quickly out to him. It's Roma Dunze they're headed for. So only a handful of seconds left. They have time for this and a single snap. And this is brought in by the Lions. That should be enough to secure them this win. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Easy.
They're going to pass it here. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Down. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now lead by 10. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Chicago.